What's up everybody, it's your boy Matt Turner back again with another video. This one's particularly special. For a long time now I've been saying that I want to do something that's fitness related, and I was going back and forth on what I kind of really wanted to do, and I decided, hey, I don't want to like do something too complex. I want to do something that can be like a foundation level for everybody, and then I'll build from there. So the hopes is with this series is that I will be creating kind of just some foundation knowledge, beginner fitness stuff for everybody, just some things to help people get off the ground, and then from there I'll see how it goes. But welcome to the new series. I hope you guys truly do enjoy this. Also, thanks to everybody who has been subscribing to my channel, everybody who has been leaving comments, everybody who has been liking and sharing. It really means a lot. I did not expect to get this much support, and I really am appreciative of everything that you guys have been doing. It really helps me keep going and keep kind of making these videos. It's very motivating to see you guys kind of supporting me and kind of making me realize that these efforts aren't useless. Not that I wouldn't do it even if you guys didn't comment, but it's nice to see, you know, some kind of gratitude. But anyways, without further ado, let us jump right into it. I will be getting into this video how to actually get started with your fitness journey. So right off the bat, before we even begin with absolutely anything, and I dive too deep into this, I just want to say right now, focus, look at me, right here, right now, look at me. I am not a doctor. I am not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not even certified to be a personal trainer right now. I'm studying. Have I taken the test? Have I passed the test? No, I am just simply giving to you guys the knowledge that I have learned over my 22 odd years of living on this nice blue planet, and all the mistakes, so that you don't make those mistakes. Everything that you guys decide to take from this video and implement into your own lives is at your own risk. I always tell people, double check your information. Just because somebody says something doesn't mean that you shouldn't go and double check their words and do your own research. So I am not your doctor, I can't tell you anything, but if you do decide to, I hope that any of the information I give to you will be helpful. I have learned a lot just from studying my personal trainer manual. Just so you guys know, I'm studying right now with a certification, so the American Council of Exercise. And I haven't finished quite yet. I have about three to four sections left. And it's been going really well. I've actually even gotten my girlfriend into a little bit of fitness, so she's my little guinea pig. But I do hope this is all helpful, and without further ado, on to the next part of the video. Real quick, actually, I forgot. So I just told you all of that stuff about why you shouldn't listen to me. Here's some reasons for why you should listen to me. I ran 13 years of track. I did AAU track, which means basically it was kind of like the like national organization. I did that for 13 years. My dad was a track runner. He ran for the University of Alabama. So naturally, I ended up becoming a track person. So without choice, I actually really hate running, but I did for 13 years. I did really well despite hating it. I placed in regionals every single year, and some of those years I even got to nationals. My events were the 400, 4x4, 4x8. I used to do 4x2 for a little bit, and mainly though my event that I really kind of did really good in was the long jump. Never at the triple jump though, but I really did do good in long jump. In addition to that, I actually played basketball throughout high school. Our team won state championships. Well, that was the year that actually I wasn't playing through high school. I was playing the AAU version of basketball, so that was really cool. So we did win that. For those of you wondering, I was a post player, so like 4 or 5. And then in addition to that, during that time up until now, I fenced. I placed 12th in state during high school. That was the very first year I ever played. And then I was weightlifting throughout all of that. And within the last 2 to 3 years, I have been seriously weightlifting. Within the past year, I would say though, I have managed to kind of really tighten up everything that I know about fitness and kind of bring it all together and really start getting, you know, like things into gear and starting to make a ton of fucking progress. So those are some reasons for why you should listen to me and why you guys are here. How to get actually started. So the very first thing that you need to do when you want to get started with any kind of fitness or health is just decide what you want to do. You don't have to weightlift, guys. You don't have to be a weightlifter. You don't have to be a power lifter. You don't have to be a strongman. You don't have to do any of these things that you see a lot of people doing. You can be a rock climber. You can play badminton. You can play basketball. You can do cross country. You can do track. You can be a pole vaulter. What else? You can do any of those things. You can kayak. It does not matter. Hiking. Just find something that you enjoy. Decide what you want to do and let that be your physical activity. Don't get bogged down thinking that, oh, I'm going to have to do fitness and I got to go to the gym. No, save yourself some money. If you don't like the gym, don't go to the gym. Don't buy a prescription for the gym. It's not prescription, subscription. Words. Just don't do it. You're wasting your time. You're not going to stick to it. You're going to have wasted money. It would be better to just do what you enjoy because you're going to actually stick with that. So whatever you're going to do, stick with it. For me, I enjoy weightlifting. I enjoy being in the gym. I look forward to it. I work at a gym. Like, being in a gym is something that I genuinely have a passion for and enjoy doing. If I could be in a gym for 24 hours, I would do it. I would just like make a little room on the side and just stay there the entire time. I enjoy working out with weights, heavy bars, all of it. There's something about it that makes me feel good. I didn't like track. I don't like running. It's too exhaustive. I don't like how I feel like I can't breathe when I run. It's very intense. Not that it's not good, but like it was definitely not my area of enjoyment. What you're gonna want to do is, after you've decided what you want to do, think about, don't try and do a lot. Start small. If you have never worked out in your entire life, start by whatever you decide to do. Let's say it's walking. You're gonna walk. Just say, I want to walk 30 minutes, yada yada yada, in a week. So just start with 30 minutes, and then as you progressively get better, you can continue to add time. You don't need to jump in to whatever you're doing and just do a whole lot. That's how you end up getting burnt out very quickly. And then that's why people who in the beginning of the year who make those New Year's resolutions, I'm gonna go work out and do everything, get so burnt out too quickly, and then they end up racking up $500 at a gym because they signed up and they never went after the first 3 months because they made their program too hard and it was too intense and they never worked out before. So just start small and then in increments increase what you're doing. First week, 30 minutes. Second week, 40 minutes. Just add on. It doesn't even matter how much you add on. Just do more. In the words of Greg Doucette, just do more than you did last time. That's all you have to do. And then over time, you will get better. So obviously you also have to set goals. So like, for me, if I were starting out, and I do this with my girlfriend actually, I told her, don't say I want to work out X, Y, Z days. Just say I want to work out X number of days, and you just get those days in when you can. Just like, if you try and set days, you're gonna feel forced. It's not gonna be super easy because, well, what if something comes up that day and you can't go do whatever you do? Well, then you feel bad that you didn't meet that day, and then you're gonna feel depressed, and you're not gonna maybe meet the other days because you're in this wallow and you're eating junk food, and then you feel even worse, and then you don't meet your goals, and then you just stop working out because you're like, what's the point? I'm not gonna get it. So just say, I wanna work out 3 times a week. Whatever that is. It doesn't matter what day you get those in, just get them in. If you work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you worked out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If you get it in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you get it in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It doesn't even matter if you get it in on Saturday and Sunday, and then for whatever reason, you can get it in on freaking Friday as well. However you get those 3 days in, that's how you get the 3 days in, and that is meeting your goal, and that is all there is to it. And then as you get more into it and it becomes a habit, then you can start to progressively make a routine and build up from there. But we'll get into that later on about routines and stuff like that. Other thing I would say is don't try and get too complicated with things. I see a lot of people come into the gym. God, I see so many people come into the gym, and I can tell they're obvious beginners, and they just kind of are just like trying to do these really complex routines, and it's like they don't have the full grasp of everything. And it's just, I'm obviously not that big, but like, I know knowledge, right? Like, you can tell when somebody's not doing something right. So it's just like, start with simple stuff. Like, yes, research, be knowledgeable, know technique and form and things like that. But if you've never worked out, again, example, the gym, because I like the gym. If you've never worked out and you don't know how to do a deadlift, don't start with a deadlift. Start with the leg press. Start with machines. That's why the machines are there. They're there for beginners. They decrease the possibility of injuring yourself. I believe it or not, guys, I mainly only work out with machines. The only compound free weights that I actually use right now, free weights, is the cable towers for the lat pull down, and the Smith machines for bench presses. And that's only because, like, I like the bar. I like the way the bar feels. So those are the only, and then maybe like dumbbells for like bicep curls, but I've already switched that. I've gone back to the bicep curl machine. There was more weight, I could do more reps, it was heavier. I just felt like I was getting better at the machine than just doing bicep curls with the dumbbells. Do whatever you like. That's another thing. If you don't like a machine, don't do that machine. The key to getting started, guys, if you haven't noticed, is do what you like. If you don't like what you're doing, you're not gonna stick with it. So if you don't like doing bench presses, don't do bench presses. If you don't like the leg press, don't do the leg press. I don't do deadlifts. I hate deadlifts. I don't like the motion. I don't like the way it feels. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the range of motion. I don't do deadlifts. I do solely leg press. And that also has to do with the fact that I don't want to work out my legs, even though you should. Do as I say, not as I do. I don't like working out my legs because I ran track for 13 years. So I feel like my legs are pretty decent. I don't feel the need to do too much. I work them out because you should, work out and balance. Like, don't neglect one part of your body, purposely at least. But I don't do deadlifts. I don't, because I don't like them. And I still struggle to get my leg workouts in. So imagine how difficult it would be if I made myself do deadlifts. Matter of fact, I know what happens when I try and force myself to do deadlifts. I completely skipped out on leg day. Every single week when I was doing a push, pull, and legs routine, I completely skipped legs every single week. Never did them because I absolutely hate legs, and so I never did them because I was like, that's gonna suck, I don't want to do it. So do what you enjoy. And most importantly, for how to get started with fitness, I see this all the time, and this goes a little bit into another video that I'm gonna do with motivation. and that is, you have to make working out and being fit your priority. There is nothing that's gonna change if you don't make it your priority. You can't be half-assing it and being like, oh, I'll do it this day and I'll do it this day. That's not how fitness works. Either you're gonna get it in or you're not. It's like, all you have to do, guys, is just say, if you really want it, you'll do it. So I would say, think about that. You don't have to work out. You should work out because it makes you healthy and everything like that, but you don't have to work out. So if you're going to work out, really sit down and say, this is what I want to do. I want to do it, and stick to it. A little true talk right here. The most irritating and frustrating thing to see on Reddit, especially the FTM fitness Reddit and any kind of other thing, is when I see people who make excuses for why they can't work out. If you're gonna work out, you're gonna get it in. You're gonna find the time. No one says, hey, I need a job, but like, I don't wanna like sit down and find the time to fill out applications when they have like 3 months of rent coming up. No, you're gonna sit down, you're gonna find the time to do those job applications so that you can start paying your bills, because it's important to you. It's like important to your life. It's a necessity. So once you start making fitness a necessity and actually important in your life, that's when you're really going to actually stick with it. Yes, start off small. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying dive right in, but you do have to make it a priority. It's not enough to just say, hey, I'm gonna like do it. Well, this is a form of making sure that you get your goal in. Do 10 there, do 10 there. But it's one thing to just kind of be like, I'll start yada yada. I'm not so sure. I'll just start with yeah. It's like, no, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it, and you're gonna get it done. So you have to make it a priority. It sucks. No one said working out or doing things that are actually necessary for life are fun, but it sucks, and you just kind of have to like find a way to enjoy it. That's why it's important that you do what you enjoy, so that you can actually get into the habit of doing those things, and then they don't feel like a shitty time for you. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Honestly, that's literally, if you want to know how to get started, those are literally the steps on how to get started. Sorry if I came off very aggressive. I just see this a lot and sometimes it's very frustrating, because there's only so many times you can tell somebody, hey, if you want to get started, you're gonna have to like make it a priority. Like, you can't just be like half-assing it, or else you're not gonna stick with it. But let me know how you guys enjoyed this video. I do plan to do some more things. This is just the first of many. Maybe I'll even take you guys into the weight room with me and show you guys how I actually work out. I'm usually in there for about like an hour and 48 minutes, so it's pretty intense. It wouldn't be like a full video, of course, of me like working out real time. But I will do that if you guys enjoy that. I do plan to do a few more videos for the foundation level, and then maybe change it and do kind of a few more advanced things. I'll be posting these videos on the side, or like in addition to the videos that I'm posting now. So it'll be maybe more like two videos a week. I'm not even quite sure. Don't hold me to that. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, share it with that person that you know struggles to get started with working out, and let them know, hey, this person has a really cool way of getting started and it's helped me, and yada yada yada. Also, resources. If you are getting started, I would really highly suggest going out and checking out these people's YouTube channels. My favorite, Greg Doucette. Another one, Jeff Cavalier. I think he's really good for kind of techniques and stuff like that. Regardless of the whole fake weight situation, he does know his shit. So does Greg Doucette though, but if you need somebody to kick you off your ass and really get going, definitely go check out Greg Doucette. He's a no bullshit kind of guy. He's gonna give it to you real. Another person, if you're really into kind of the more academic stuff and you need like research to back up what you are about to do, go check out Jeff Nipper. Now, note, all of these guys are going to be for weightlifting, so sorry if this doesn't help you if you're interested in weightlifting. Like I said, I'm a weightlifter, so these are the people that I watch. Yeah, actually, in fact, if you do currently work out and you have a favorite YouTuber that you enjoy, comment below that favorite YouTuber. Let the community and the people who watch my channel know about these people so that they can go find somebody who will be a little bit more knowledgeable than me on the videos and stuff that they like. Hit the subscribe button. You guys have been fucking amazing with the subscribing. This video is probably going to be coming out like 3 weeks after all of this of like IRL time, but you guys are so amazing. We just hit 60. Yeah, I almost said 60K. That's not true. We hit 60 subscribers. It's freaking amazing. I love you guys. Thank you so much. It really warms my heart to see all of the comments that you guys leave me. I'm really glad that you guys think I'm an underrated YouTuber. That's really surprising to me. I never expected for people to say that about me, but it really does warm my heart, and I really love you guys. But yes, if you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button. I update every Friday and maybe even more than that. I like to leave a little something, you know, keep your days exciting. Hit the bell notification so that you can stay up to date on when I do actually post videos. And you know what time it is, guys. It's your boy, Matt Turner, out. I will see you guys again next Friday. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you have a wonderful day wherever you are, morning, evening, or night. And I'll see you later.